Hi, this is Lisa of Ellis Family Farms, and yesterday was kind of an interesting day, and I will tell you a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But I think first I'd like to show you how the ducklings are looking and show you some of how things are shaping up around here. We've gone several days without any wind at all, or just barely any wind, and today is actually, as the day progresses, we're getting more wind, so I'm hoping this doesn't cause too much of an issue with the sound of the microphone. They're resting in the shade back here, but the ducklings are actually growing and looking pretty good, and the chicks are with them. The other day I saw the chicks all the way up on the top rung, well, not the almost top rung, the next to the top rung of the roost that I had put up for them. But yeah, they're growing. I probably should have filmed them earlier in the day because it looks like they're kind of hot and not wanting to be seen right now, but that's okay. Okay, you can see where I have the cages here, and I'm hoping I can show you. They're up underneath the trailer getting some, so you can see a turkey peeking out. And I got some ducks and a couple of chickens. Not too many though. I have no idea what kind of turkey that is. It's interesting. Yeah, I've never seen one like that one, but I have I have very little history with turkeys. You can also see some ducks up in there. Looks like I got 2 or 3 drakes anyway, and I know I've got at least one female, so I may have 3 drakes and 1 female, which is unfortunate. But the drakes, I'm going to keep 1 drake and probably eat the other 2. And then there's this rooster that you can see right there that's kind of resting, and I've got some other ones. I think I got a hen for him and 2 game chickens, a little rooster and a game hen. And that's what I picked up yesterday. We've had a couple of minor setbacks with the trailer house. The door jamb here completely rotted away, and you can see what was rotting away up there. We kind of knew that, but we're definitely going, with the flooring messed up, we're going to have to replace that. And I'm showing you the refrigerator because that's where I was keeping some eggs and stuff, and we've lost the electricity into this room. So we did have electricity, but it's not there anymore. I do, however, still have electricity in the bathroom, in Kenzie's room, and oops, turned off the light on that one. And I believe we still have it in this room too. Yep. So I still have electricity in these 3 rooms. I do not believe I have electricity anywhere else in the rest of the house. And I didn't have it completely before anyway. And we've let the weeds come up so high. This is another trench here that's supposed to be watered in electricity. So Tom said he ran the electricity. And I don't know why Tom didn't finish on the end of the trailer there. Here comes Hershey. On the end of the trailer there is the ditch that was supposed to go to the septic system over there. And Tom has redone all that and gotten it ready. But for some reason he didn't want to finish it. He wanted to start reworking on this. And so he was trying to work on the ditch that was dug last November. So we are talking about 10 months ago. And apparently he accidentally hit the electric line and had sparks. I don't know if that's why we lost part of the electricity, because he sent sparks flying. That's not exactly logical. I mean, it could have. I mean, I'm not seeing where breakers have actually been had to be reset or anything. I've reset them and it's not helped. There's something wrong. I think we're going to have to rewire the house. We only paid $2,500 for this house, but dadgummit, I really wanted to be in here by now. I was looking into the lumber to put a roof over this porch. Of course, obviously we're going to have to cut the 4x4s, but that's fine too. But I want to get this covered so that when we do fix this doorway, it's not going to rot out again immediately. And so I was pricing that. Of course, that's not a bad price, but I don't know. It's going to be a while Gonna be more money than I thought. Of course, it always is. My problem is I'm not exactly sure where to start. Obviously Tom does some things every once in a while, but do I do the front porch first so I can cover this doorway before we fix it? I know I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to board up the back door until I can get to it at a later date. Am I going to have to rewire the whole house? I really thought I was just going to be doing flooring and painting to get us in here, and apparently I'm going to have to learn a lot more than that. But I don't know where to start. What is the most logical place to start to get us in here? And I'll figure it out, I guess. I just gotta think about it some more, I guess. Okay, I forgot. I was going to tell you about what the deal was with the birds. We had a neighbor. He used to go to a church, and he's kind of fallen onto some hard times, and it looks like he's going to go to prison for a while, essentially. And his father had come up from Louisiana to clear out the house, and he said he's going to keep the house for him there, but he was clearing it out, and there were some animals there, including a goat. But I almost brought the goat home, but I found another buyer for the goat. But I got these birds, and it is an odd assortment of birds. I'll probably end up selling a couple of them if I can. But I was just trying to help the poor man. He's heartbroken. With his son going off to prison and everything. But that's how I ended up with those birds, and we'll see how that goes. This is going to be a whole nother adventure, I guess.